Let your faith be bigger than your fears.
I hope to be a better man than you thought I'd be.
Hey guys, it's Shanetta Jameer and you're back. Thank you. And to thank you, let's get into this weekly motivation that we gotta get up in you. Yes, don't let your fear be bigger. No, don't let your fear be bigger than your faith. Let it go. Now, let's sit back and let's get into this. Your faith has to be built. It has to be built, and it has to be structured like any other building, any other house. It has to be built on a foundation, preferably a solid one. So if you are dealing with situations that are making you feel uneasy, rocky, not on one accord with the one within, your zen, let it go. Get off of it. Bye. See it later like yesterday. Get yourself in a place where you have a solid foundation. How? You got to get it through your mind. Your mind has so much power. It has so much power within it. And if you can't control it, then you can't get yourself on a solid foundation. So yes, there are things that happen in life where it really rocks us to the core. You know, like an earthquake hitting a house. But with the right structure, the right beams, the right wood, the right brick, the right mold, the right everything that it needs in order to stand the test of time, just like the trees that grow from the earth and they still stand like big oaks that have like 800 rings because that's how old they are in tree age. Like, dude, like, I'm telling you. It's possible, and you can do it for yourself. You were put here for an amazing reason, and it wasn't for you to stand amongst huge trees and stand amongst huge crashing waves from the ocean for you to just feel like you are nothing but a speck. Just a speck. You were put on this earth amongst so many great things, and you were made by a phenomenal creator. You are a phenomenal creation. All the molecules, everything within inside of you, pumping blood and re-energizing itself, getting rest, waking up, absorbing the sun, eyes dilating, absorbing to the light, adjusting. You are amazing. Getting cut by something, getting bit by something, and then the wound comes. You heal up. Your body is constantly working, so why can't your mind attribute to the amazing phenomena that this world holds? And you want to allow fear to come into your mind? You want to allow it to come in? Now, by all means, you guys, I've had fear. I've been fearful. There are things to be afraid of, but I can't dwell in it. And I don't want you to dwell in it either. You can't allow your fears to be bigger than your faith. No matter what, you can't allow them to remain there. So if you still have a process that you have to get through, if you still have some circumstances that you have to just bear, realize that nothing is going to be put on you beyond your limits. Nothing is going to be put on you just in your life for you to just endure, and then you just can't withstand it. Unfortunately, people have taken their lives. Unfortunately, people have just not been able to make it through certain circumstances with the minds that they have. But that's not for you to lose your mindset and for you to just lose it all. We hear about these stories and they're sad. These are not the only stories, you guys. There's so much going on in this world. But these stories are not for us to be like, oh, this world is horrible, click, and then you just change the news or just not watch the news altogether. I know some people don't watch TV, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. Let's stay focused. Let's just use that example. Just getting off the news and leaving the TV alone and all that stuff, because you are afraid of the news. You're afraid of what's going on in the world. You think it's sad, and then it just doesn't really resonate within you that you could just be a bigger and better person that's not, you know, within that fear. I'm not talking about when you just ignore what's going on. You're just like, oh, that's sad. Oh no, a tragedy over in such and such country. No, there's fear underneath that as well. When you don't even want to be bothered with it at all, there is some type of fear there as well. So just understand that your fear cannot be bigger than your faith. So you can have an omnipotent faith. You can have just this amazing faith that just exudes positivity and shines a light towards people, shines a light. You can pray, you can sing, you can dance, you can do something for some type of cause to help in different areas, whether it is for someone down the street, someone within your family, or someone in an entire other country. You are so big. You are beyond yourself, and that is our purpose, you guys. We are beyond ourselves, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with someone who needs to hear it, who needs to know about their self-worth, who needs to know that they gotta put aside their fears. They gotta put aside their fears, or they're never going to see the other side of fear. You're never going to see the other side of fear, where there is happiness, joy, peace, prosperity, even more greater things than what's comfortable on this side of fear. There are things that are even way more comfortable on the other side of that fear. So we'll get into some discussions about, just let me know things that you want to talk about that fear is right in the middle of, and we'll talk about it. We're not talking about doing things where you don't have no common sense. We're talking about things that are to get you from point A to point B, so you can have as many points as you want to have after that and design your life. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.